Hey guys, it's me, it's Chelsea. It is time for day 7 of the Red Racer Cross the Nation collaboration 150 years. 12 unique cross-country collaboration brews. Today we are going to be visiting Nova Scotia and trying a beer from Garrison. So then we're swing this way and we look Garrison. New Scottish Ale. I think this is the one that my friend really liked. Because he said he liked the Scottish Ale, so I'm assuming it's that one. Here's the bottle. Cross the Nation collaboration, 150 years. New Scottish Ale from Garrison Brewing, Nova Scotia, 5.5% alcohol. In Latin, Nova Scotia literally means New Scotland. To celebrate Canada's Scottish roots, we have brewed up a lightly peated Scottish ale. Okay, you ready? Let's try it out. Now, for some reason, day 8. Oh, so this is day 8. Sorry, guys. Day 7 has been having problems uploading, so I'm probably going to have to upload it from my tablet, where the internet is a little bit more stable, because it was a super long video, because it was the beer review, and then my life update was quite crazy, because I had a really crazy day on the 26th. The 25th? Just 25th. 2 days ago, because it's Wednesday now. So today is June 28th. Oh, that's interesting. It's a really sweet sour smell, like almost lemony, but sweet. Oh, that smells good. Like almost like like vanilla, like a whiff of vanilla or molasses. Maybe more so molasses. If anything, you can definitely smell the sweetness. You smell a little bit of tart, but mostly sweet. I think this is going to be quite good. Cheers! Oh, this is quite dark, you guys. I think this is the darkest one yet. Swing around so you can see how dark it is. That's a gorgeous color. That's definitely an amber ale. A little bit of bubbles. We're going to put you back up where you belong. Oh, it smells bitter but sweet. Sweet and bitter from this thing, but definitely the rich tones of like woodsy things. Like, it definitely smells quite woodsy, molassesy, vanilla-y. Very fresh. It smells like it's going to be absolutely excellent. I really smell like molasses, sweet and bitter. Bitter and sweet. You know, I just realized it's smoke. It smells smoky. It's got a smoky scent. If you've ever been to a campfire or something, you smell a little bit of smoke afterwards. That's what it smells like. And that's what it tastes like. A strong, smoky flavor. Sweet, and it has, okay, so the aftertaste is quite sweet. Once it gets to the back of your tongue, it's very sweet with hints of other different sweetness. So as soon as you take a sip and the first swallow, it's bitter, but then the aftertaste is totally sweet. This is excellent. This is probably my second favorite. However, nothing is topping the Berry Smooth from Alberta. Is yet to be topped yet. This is excellent. So, okay. What did yesterday? Yesterday was not December, what the heck? Bad. June 27th. Today is June 28th. So yesterday I went to the Toastmasters year-end barbecue celebration, which was great. It went on for quite a long time. We were the first to leave. It started at 6, and then we didn't leave until like 8:30, 8:45-ish, because that's when our 2017-2018 club president did his speech, and we got a group photo of everybody. And then it felt appropriate to leave, because I told Walter, hey Walter, I want to grab a photo pretty quick. That was around 8, because I said I'd kind of like to get going. I have another thing to go to do tonight. And so yeah, it wasn't until 8:30 that we did that, and then I left. And then after that, I actually met up with somebody at the beach, and we watched a little bit of the sunset, though we kind of missed it. But we both got really beautiful photos, because that person and I are both kind of into Instagram. And I take photos with the camera. I'm really into taking photos with the camera, and obviously he just takes them with his phone. But yeah, it was great. It was nice. It was chill. And then we just hung out at the beach, and it was kind of interesting. This summer, I'm really noticing my inability to regulate my body temperature. I seem to just feel quite hot all the time. And so at night, I feel quite warm. But then if you touch my body, like you touch my hands or my feet or whatever, they're kind of chill. So they're not totally warm, but like, I felt fine. I was in a yellow dress with little cap sleeves on it. And I'd thrown a sweater in my purse for if I did get cold. And then he ended up needing it to like lay across his legs because he was so chilly by the lake. He's like, I should have brought my blankie. Because when we hung out before, we hung out on Anarchist Mountain. We found a pretty decent view spot. And we saw the sunset from there, and then we went back up the mountain later on that night to look at the stars, and he had a blanket that time. But I was also wearing pants, and he was wearing pants because that was earlier in May. But yeah, so I was perfectly, like a perfect temperature, and he was so cold. poor guy. But yeah, so that was fun. But the stressful part about yesterday, it was nowhere near as stressful as June 25th, if I'm counting right. June 20... Tuesday. Monday. 26th. It was nowhere near as stressful as the 26th. It was... I found out I have to find my own car for the July 1st parade. So I'm going to do a call for a car on my page tomorrow and message and call every person I can think of that has a nice convertible or a good car that I can ride in. And so what I mean by I need a car for the parade is I need a car to drive me in the parade, in the July 1st parade. See, in the years past, all of that was prearranged for me through the OCS Royalty Program, now called the OCS Ambassador Program. And obviously, because I'm independent from that program, I have to I didn't think about needing to arrange my own car. But yeah, so I've contacted the Festival Society. I'm hoping they might be able to hook me up with a car. If not, they at least know I would really like to go into the parade. So I think if I can find a car by Friday, I can enter the parade. So I have tomorrow and Friday to look for a car. I'm just gonna oh no, I have 3 days. Okay, so tomorrow's Wednesday, sorry. Today's Wednesday. So I have today, tomorrow, and Friday. And I know a few people with a car or convertible that I can try and ask. Yeah, so that's the only downside. But it was, yeah, nowhere near as bad of a day as the other day. And then, what do we do today? Today, on Wednesday, June 28th, we're going back to Penticton to the passport office. I have my application now filled out properly, including my photos signed by my guarantee person that has to do your... There's a thing on your passport where you have to... A person has to have known you for like 2 years to sign your passport and sign the photo, which is why yesterday's vlog was so long, because the June 26th was such a bad day where everything that happened, like everything wrong kept happening, like, so whatever could go wrong did go wrong. And part of the things that went wrong was I got my passport application filled out and signed by somebody the day before, so on the Sunday, told you about that. And then on Monday morning I got up early, we went down to the shop in town, and they took my passport photo. And then I got to the passport agency in Penticton, and they said, okay, everything looks good except for nobody signed your photo. And I'm like, what do you mean nobody signed my photo? Like, somebody had to sign my photo? And they're like, yeah, the person that signed your passport application has to sign your photo. And I'm like, I burst into tears. I'm like, that would have been a really good thing for the town office, or the office in OCS, to remind me of before I left town. Like, just a friendly reminder, like, hey, don't forget to have the person sign the back of the photo. Okay, that's really important to know. I was so pissed off. I was so livid. Like, I was absolutely livid. Because then I wasted 2 hours of my time And that's 2 hours worth of gas driving here and back to Penticton. Then I had to come back here and I'd go and get my person to sign my photo. And she'd been at work that day, so she could have signed my photo right after I got it taken. And then today I have to go back to Penticton to get the passport done. And at this point, I'm going to have to expedite it, I think, because I'm just too panicky about time. Because on Monday they said if without expediting it, it was going to come back on August 1st. It's 2 days later, so now we're looking at August 3rd. And I'm just I don't like those. I don't like that. That's pretty close. That's cutting it close. So, I want to have some assurance that it's going to come here quicker, so I'm thinking I'm going to pay to expedite it. And then, no, okay, good beer. Yeah, last night I watched The Handmaid's Tale, the finale. I'm not sure if any of you have watched it. Have any of you watched it? I actually think it's a phenomenal show. I've never read the book, and it is quite a heavy plot line. So it's quite a heavy show. It's not a overly happy or funny show. It's quite a drama, hardcore drama, and some of it can be kind of hard to watch. But the one thing I'm going to say about it is that I think it's going to be a technical heavyweight. Because it's quite the technical achievement with the filming. The director and producers and everybody really used the aesthetic and the look of the show to their advantage. A lot of the lighting was very nuanced, with a lot of contrast to really hit home the messages. And there were a lot of close-up images, stark right in your face, this close to a person's face, so that you can see the emotion of the emotions that are happening on their face as bad things are happening to them, and it's very jarring. So I think, if anything, it's going to do very well technical for award season. That's my prediction. I do think it might get an Emmy nomination for Best Drama Series. I don't think it can qualify as a miniseries because it's being picked up again. I don't know how the rules work like that. It might qualify for a miniseries because it's 10 episodes, but I do think that if a show is picked up for another season, then it has to go into drama or comedy categories. But yeah, I think I think if the acting could get some noms, I think the lead who played Offred, but her name is Offred, and I don't know the actress's name. She did a lot of work on Mad Men. Anyway, she might get some noms. There are a few other people that are really strong, but I think technically it's a great technical show. It's a great technical achievement. That's the thing I watched. And I actually purchased my episodes through Google Play. I know it was available on Hulu. I don't have Hulu. And I think HBO Canada was also playing them. And I just didn't want to watch it. It wasn't the kind of thing I wanted to watch on TV. I find with certain shows, I find watching them best on my tablet, where it's a smaller screen, I pay attention more, I'm drawn in more. I think I really grasp the intensity of things better that way. Whereas in a TV, I can look around, I can do things with my phone, I can play with my hands, I can just read books and listen to the background noise, so I'm not fully committed to TV shows. But yeah, it was excellent, highly recommend it. And right now I'm watching Orphan Black in its final season. Another phenomenal show, but drama for sure. But yeah, that's my life update. I'm gonna stop now. Yeah, I'm gonna try and upload the 7th day. This is the 8th day, but I think it's too big of a file to upload from my camera. I think you have to upload it from the tablet because the internet is more anchored. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day and you find a reason to smile, because smiling is important. Tell me, have you gotten this Across the Nation collaboration calendar? Have you tried any of the beers? I'd love to know. I just find it interesting. But yeah, I found this a really fun way of getting into the Canadian spirit. So 27, 9. I think I'm going to be just over the days left until July 1st. Oh, and stressful news. The Pageant Planet, I've signed up for the Pageant Planet emails and things like that. And they reminded me that it's 7 weeks until my pageant. So I'm actually thinking of signing up for the Pageant Planet VIP membership for July and August because you get more access to the site and things like that. So I kind of, it's a little bit expensive, but I think I'm gonna do it maybe for just August and then cancel. So for time leading up to the pageant. And what else am I doing? Tomorrow I'm gonna go see that person I hung out with yesterday to watch the sunset. And then we're gonna hang out on July 1st after my fundraising. So he doesn't think he's gonna spend the whole day in Osceola. He's kind of thinking of checking out the things in the other parts of the valley, but coming back for the fireworks. He can always bug me at my stand. You can always bug me at my stand too. I'm gonna be a vendor down there. By the way, I made my sunscreen and got my vendor application submitted and accepted through the Festival Society to be a vendor. So I will be down at July 1st all day. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a good day and you will find a reason to smile because smiling's important. Bye.